Good morning.
Good morning. Morning, everybody.
Morning, Sammy.
Morning. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for being here, too. I'm glad we're so blue together today.
We're blue.
This was not planned.
No.
It just happened.
Well, if you're going to have blue hair, you may as well dress blue, right?
I think so.
All
right. I just like this shirt.
Yeah, well, it looks good on you. So blue's a good color.
Blue is a good color.
Yeah, and aren't your glasses a bit on the blue side?
I think they're kind of just black.
Black. But
They're just black.
They kind of reflect blue.
They do have blue light protection in them.
Maybe that's what I'm seeing is blue.
Maybe.
All right. Well, hi everybody, and welcome. Now that Chelsea and I are blue,
I'm blue. I'm a dark.
You can tell what eras we come from. I'm singing Blue Navy Blue, and you're singing
I feel 65.
I feel 65. Okay, maybe she's talking my language. Okay, I love it. All right, well, welcome everyone to Facebook and YouTube on this Tips and Tricks Thursday. And we would like to welcome you to both Facebook and YouTube, and thank you very much for your likes and your loves, the sharing that you do, and every comment that you send us. It gives us direction. It tells us who's listening, tells us what your wants and needs are. We do listen. We do listen. And today's show is brought to you by someone who asked for this demo. So it's happening.
And a very special announcement.
Yeah, sounds good. All right, and I just want to remind you that on Facebook, I see people on Facebook.
Oh, it's Carol. Good morning, Carol.
Hi, Carol.
Oh, she'll like our announcement. She'll like our announcement.
We're trying to get to the 10,000 subscription on YouTube, so please help us out. Get there. Go to YouTube. Find mysewingroom.dotca and register, subscribe, whatever you have to do, subscribe, and then we'll try and hit that 10,000 mark. All right, who else is on?
Good morning, Helen.
Oh, hi, Helen.
Missed out on live yesterday. I'm looking forward to your info today.
Perfect.
Good morning, Ruth.
Hi, Ruth. All right, well, that's wonderful. I have a few shout outs for our tips and tricks day. I love trying to say that and it doesn't work. Okay. Anyways, hi to Michelle G, Ruth C, JC, Ann L, Glenda I don't see her on yet, but she'll be coming. She's got too much on her plate.
I'll tell you when she joins us.
Okay. Nancy C, Carol D, Tina B, Vicky S, Loanne L, Helen O, Carol M, Sandy A, and who am I missing? Mary Zed for sure. And of course, I think it was Carol Ann M was on yesterday and Peggy Ann were. Okay. And I'd like to just make a little shout out to Chris at Central Sewing, who helps us with our handy quilters.
Yes, and Titans.
And Titans. And we do have a handy quilter bounce back shopping spree going on right now. So if you purchase a handy quilter or Stitcher Pro Stitcher Lite or Pro Stitcher Premium, you get a coupon and you get to bounce it and do some more,
you get a bounce.
You get to bounce. You get to bounce into something else and grab things that would go with your Pro Stitcher.
Only 4 days left on that.
Yeah, that's right.
And February 24th.
That's right. That's Monday, right? Okay.
That is Monday.
That's
so
Monday.
If you wanted to come hang out with us this weekend.
Ooh, that'd be awesome. We're here.
Check it out.
Check it out.
See what they're all about.
You bet. We can bounce it. All right. Anyways,
give me that bounce.
Give me that bounce. Give me that bounce. The other one I'd like to make a shout out to is Adrian at Bernina. Hi.
Hi, Adrian.
We have a creative month sale going on for Bernina, and the machine I'm using today is one of the features. It is the B475.
And it's so cute. I like that the front of it's all white.
Yeah.
It's just cute. I love it.
It's just adorable.
And the clear table. I love it.
And a jumbo bobbin.
Yes, jumbo bobbin. Who doesn't want that?
Who doesn't like that?
I had a customer come in yesterday, and she normally sews on a FAF, but she was curious about the Bernina 570.
Ooh.
So we were checking it out, and I popped out the bobbin, and she said, "Oh my!
Oh my!"
She was thrilled.
That is awesome. Awesome. So yeah, shout out to Yo Adrian. All right. The other shout out I want to make to is Lynn and Vanessa Brother. If you haven't had a chance to look at the beautiful Brother Avenir EV1, Chelsea and I did an unboxing.
We sure did.
It's here.
It's here. It's in our display area. And it is quite lovely. I'm really liking the entry screen they have on it.
Very sweet.
And the little differences you can see between the XP3 and the Avenir, just as an aesthetic point of view.
Yep.
It's so different. And I love it.
And I just left the front, and there was somebody sitting and looking at it.
Was there?
Yeah, and remember, it's on a Black Friday special deal price, so it's like, break your heart deal.
Black Friday special deal with all the bits and bobs.
I think that's...
It's Black Friday until... Well, we don't have any more.
Until this one goes and says bye to my Zoinger.
Good morning, Annette.
Hi, Annette. All right. Anyways, so that's our shout outs and some of the things that are happening at the store. We have a few more things, announcements, but we'll go through them as we go.
Sounds good.
All right. Sounds wonderful. So today we want to discuss jelly rolls. And
the ones I eat?
Yeah, wouldn't that be good? The other day I spelt it ROLE, so whatever roll of jelly does.
Ew.
Put 2 L's on that. It's not a roll, it's a roll. We're on a roll. All right, so I just want to look at some of the things that we have in the store that pertain to jelly rolls.
Alrighty.
All right, ready?
There we go. There's all our goodies.
Yeah, oops, knock things down. I put these so far away we can't see them. All right, so first of all, get them out there for everybody to see. These are jelly rolls. So of course they're 2.5-inch strips. Jelly roll is a Moda term. So these would be 2.5-inch strips for the rest of us.
Okay.
But they are a jelly roll. So we do have jelly rolls already pre-made for you. Okay.
We sure do.
So those are available. The other thing is that you can make your own jelly roll. I got some.
There was a thing I wanted to grab that you could make your own jelly roll with too.
Ooh.
We have curated fabric bundles from Dawn. They're 6-inch wide strips, and it's a whole range of colors. I was gonna grab one, but I didn't have any back here, and I forgot it.
Fabulously beautiful colors.
12 different fabrics in each one.
Yeah.
And they are, say, all blues or all grays or all pinks or all reds. It is beautiful. So you could get 2.5-inch strips out of each one. So you have 24.
Yeah, so you're almost all the way to a big full jelly roll rug.
Yes.
Woohoo! All right, well, I just grabbed some, then cut them out of fabric. So that's another way you can do it. Get that rotary cutter out,
like
get that thing. And we talked about cutting this week.
We sure did.
And we did 2.5-inch strips. So you too can cut your own if you wish, especially if you have fabric line that you purchased. Don't know what to do with it. You could cut your own.
You sure could.
So your options, jelly rolls, are lovely curated bundles or fabric on our displays anywhere in the store. You can pick it out and you just, depending on what thing you're making, we can help you pick out enough fabric to make those 2.5-inch strips.
Sure could.
All right. So other things you need for 2.5-inch strips, of course.
What else do you need then?
Oh, we need something to put in those strips. And Bozal makes a wonderful product. It is for jelly rolls. Also can be used for colossal Katadin on
There's no cats in here, I promise.
No cats were harmed. No.
Katadin.
And it's 100% organic cotton blend. They're perfect for jelly rolls, already cut and prepared for you, 2.5 inches. You can get one of these.
So you're saying if I get this and I get this, I'm locked and loaded and ready to go.
Other than threads, you're locked and loaded and ready to go. So that would be really sweet. The other thing you can do, of course, is buy batting.
Yes.
And then you get out that lovely ruler and remember our cutting tips, and you cut your own strips. Mm-hmm. Okay, and we have lots of batting.
We sure do.
Yeah, so you just need to cut your own strips. You need to get enough for 50 yards if you're making a jelly roll rug. And the one I'm referring to is this one, which is the main jelly roll, the original jelly roll rug. says original. So this is the one that I made.
Yes.
And I made it, and it was all blue and yellows, and it looked really pretty. And my sister saw it and took it home. So I don't have one.
No.
So I'll have an announcement when you have an announcement. So yeah, it was very popular.
Oh dear.
Yeah, she said, "Oh, those are my colors." Bundled it up and handed it to her.
Bye.
So there you go. Anyway, so that is a jelly roll rug. That's the one that would use one of the jelly rolls and one of the Bozal 50-yard bundles of cotton batting blend, whatever it is. Okay, so those would be the original. Now you can go off script, can't we?
We could.
We could go off script, and there's a couple of things that they do offer. This is the Jelly Roll Rug 2, and instead of being, that big oval shape that grows, just, this one can be several different things, and it can be a rectangle, it can be a half round rug, it could be a rounded bath mat. Yeah, so this one gives you quite a few options, but it does tell you how much of everything you do need, and it's really sweet. So it's made by the same company as the Jelly Roll Rug Original. So
RJ Designs.
RJ Designs. Okay, so RJ Designs said, "Oh my goodness, what if you have a really big area like the dining room table or something?"
Oh my gosh, that would be so big.
You can make a colossal round rug or just the Jelly Roll rug. But the colossal one, you then need,
54 inches.
It's 54 inches. It's going to be very big. All right. So that colossal one, of course, needs twice as much of everything as the original. And they tell you how to do it. And then, of course, they talk in that pattern as well about doing smaller versions of the Jelly Roll rug. So that's kind of fun. All right. And then so shabby fabrics just.com, just to not be outdone, they made their own slice rug.
It's really pretty. I like the photo.
I love the colors they put in.
I love it.
It's beautiful.
That would go really well with my sharing day item.
Ooh, it sure would. Ooh. And this is fun because this you can make into a mat that sits in front of your kitchen sink, bathroom sink, give you a nice place to put your toes on cold days like we had. So you could also make the shabby rug, and it tells you how much you need a jelly roll. And they too use the batting roll, Bozal Katadin. There used to be a
you only need half of this for that.
Yeah, that's
perfect.
Make two. You could make two because you could make matching ones for different rooms. Okay, so that's what you need generally to make Jelly Roll rugs. And you know what? I forgot jokes.
Oh, and you need some of this if you're using your
we need to talk about those too, right?
Yeah, if you're doing your own batting, you may need some of the batting and seam tape.
Yep.
To stick them together.
Stick them together, because if you're cutting your own strips, they won't be in a big round,
they'll be
continuous roll.
Yeah.
You're going to have to attach them. So you can use the batting tape, or we also have batting together, which is a heat press, which you do with your iron. So you iron these together and make your big long strips.
Yep, and we have it in a couple colors. We have it in white and black.
Depending on the color of your fabrics, because if you've got lighter color fabrics,
you don't want
black.
That'd
but if you've gone all dark like that one slice rug, you could get away with that. Yeah, I love it. Okay, all right. Before we carry on, we have to tell some jokes because
I'm ready.
It's. I have to tell you that it's beautiful here.
Gosh, it was so nice this morning.
Yeah, -9 when I woke up. And it's like, wow, it's much better than the -29, right?
The car told me it was -11, and I thought it was lying to be honest. I was like, it feels like 4 degrees.
Yeah. So we're actually supposed to get above 0 today, but I still want to tell snowman jokes, okay, before they all melt.
Yes.
Okay.
All
right.
Let's think about them in their last days.
That's right. Okay. So, this is about a penguin. What do you call a penguin in the Sahara Desert?
Would he be lost?
Totally. All right, here you go. How does a snowman make his bed?
With blankets of snow
and sheets of ice.
Oh!
Good job. Okay, one more. What do you call a snowman's dog? And it will be this in a few days.
Ooh, a slush puppy?
Yes. Oh, she is
That was
hot
fun.
today.
I'm on fire today.
You are just so good. All right. So the other thing that we wanted to talk about today, and we're going to put it on thing, is actually making the jelly roll. And we came up with a really cool item, and it's called a Clover fabric tube maker.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
This is pretty cool. So there's a couple ways you can do the tubes you're going to need for these. One of them is by hand folding. So you take, I'm just going to borrow a piece of fabric there, Sandy.
And I put batting over there.
You take your fabric, if I can open it. There we go. Okay. Wrong side up. Take your piece of batting.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to lay it on top.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the manual way, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
Already not as fun. And now,
That's funny.
what I'm going to do is fold it,
Yeah.
fold it, fold it.
Oh, and you know what you can use? Oh, I've got it in my little box. Hang on a second. I've got just the right tool for you.
Perfect. I could use just the right tool.
If I can get them open and not spill them all over. Wonder clip.
Okay.
And then you wonder clip it. And you proceed to sew it. So the one step that we missed, of course, was the fact that you have to take that jelly roll and you have to put it all together in a big, long line. So that's our first job, of course, is to put those strips together. Using the 45-degree angle, and then we can do this. Isn't that cute? And then you just move your clips as you go, as you sew.
Seems like a lot of work.
It does. But that is the way that we've often done it.
Yes, it's true. Before they came out with really cool tools, this is true.
This is true. Oh, so, okay, you've got a strip. You've got a strip going. I've got a nice strip going here, too, if you want. Okay, so what I've done is I've got one of these. So I opened it up. And out comes some things.
Oh, goodness.
There they are. These are the be all end all. This is the Clover tube maker, and they come into, this is the hardest part of the whole thing, is getting.
How do I get it out of here?
Okay, so I had to read the instructions. It says,
oh, do I squeeze
and lift. And the lady on the thing did it so
squeezed and lift.
Squeezed and lift. So there are two sets, a larger one and a smaller one. So you separate the parts simply by squeezing the cheating tabs together and pull the pieces apart.
This one's trickier.
Okay, I had to go online to see how the person did it, because it was like, oh, squeeze and lift at the same time. I'm not that coordinated.
I feel like I'm going to throw it across.
Yeah, sometimes you do.
So
there you that was my hardest part of this whole thing, was to do that. All right, we did it. Okay. It also goes on in these lovely instructions. See, lovely instructions.
Oh my.
Step by step, lovely instructions.
Okay,
so our first thing, we take that A piece, they call it, and we're going to thread our batting and our fabric into it. So we kind of just fold it and skish it in.
Skish it.
Squish.
Technical terms.
Squish. Okay.
Skish it. Okay.
And then you take its insert part, which is the other big part that we took apart, and you just slide it in the hole and clip it. Ta-da! Just push and clip. There you go. And so as it pulls, you see you doing that. So give it a few pulls and get us a start, because the next one is the small one. So now we're going to take the small part, which they call C.
We're going to fold this in half to put it in there?
You kind of, sort of, but you can just skish it through.
Skish it through.
Skish it through, and then put its inside in.
I like our technical terms.
Yeah, our technical terms of skishing. Yeah. That's the hardest part, is putting the thing together and taking it apart. After that,
you only have to do that once.
Yeah, you only have to do it once. For
each rug.
Because once you've got it attached and you're doing the whole rug, there you go.
This one's tighter.
Okay.
There we go.
So there, and as you pull it, you see that it turns it and folds it. Isn't that sweet?
I like this.
And then when we go to sew it, all we do is we turn it. Oh, I turn it this way because I'm this, and you just sew down the edge.
That's wicked.
That's wicked, is it not wicked? And that's how you do it, and you feed it in. So let's do a little demo. Now, the lady on the video used a walking foot. So let's do a little close up.
Sorry,
So
I'm just having fun over here.
you
with this
just
toy.
hold that. You just have fun with that. All right, so here we are over at the Bernina B475 Quilters Edition. And this one is on the Bernina Creative Month sale until the 28th. And the wonderful thing about this is if you purchase it, you get free things.
Do you? What
Yeah.
free things,
Okay.
Sandy?
I hope I remembered to write it down
Is it on the
because
sticker?
it might be on the sticker. Oh, that's a brilliant
Walking
idea.
foot and plexiglass extension
Yeah,
table.
so you get a walking foot and a plexiglass extension table, which is bigger than this one, which would really help if you're making a rug, because
Yes.
the rug has to be supported as you turn it through your machine.
Yeah, otherwise it gets wonky and wavy and chaos.
Yeah, chaosy. And the other good thing about it is don't forget your Mary Ellen's Best Press to keep that little ruggy starch just right. And of course, I'm always having fun trying to get my walking foot on, but I think we're very close. Got to get over the needle bar into the cone.
Those are always fun to get on.
Yeah, it's just just a little bit of.
It's like patting your head while rubbing your stomach.
Yeah. Okay, and now I've unthreaded my machine, so let me just drop that.
Sandy, I have a couple good mornings
Oh,
and
good morning.
a question.
Sure.
So,
Okay. Good morning. Is.
Good morning, Teresa W.
Hi,
Sandy
Teresa W.
W. And
Sandy
Vicky
W.
G.
Vicky. Hi, Grandma.
And
Hi, Grammy
Teresa
G.
says these are amazing to use.
Okay.
And Carol asks, can you glue the batting onto the fabric?
You could glue it on 505 spray, I guess, or the 50 thing.
Sounds like a big
It
mess.
sounds
maybe,
like
though.
a lot of extra work because these actually
Yeah.
stick together fairly well.
Yeah,
If you
they
look
were-
at it, they don't really
here.
separate, right?
Go to the
sorry.
top.
They
So-
don't really separate. You really have to pull them apart once you get going.
Yeah, like there's my fabric
You
just
can-
sticking to my batting.
You can feel
It's
it.
not
It
moving.
has enough sticky
Oh, there it
tension
is.
between the two layers to keep it in place. And when we did this, we didn't even we just fed the batting into the roll. We didn't even do any heat tape or anything. We were lazy.
That's sweet.
Because it
I
just
like
stuck.
it.
It just stuck and went. So
This is sticking.
I don't really recommend having the glue because then that might jam up your needle as well, right? Just extra
Yes.
for it to go through.
Just extra.
All right, here we go. We're going to do a close-up. I got my walking foot on. I'm straight stitch selected, and I can pick the really weirdest color thread, so maybe you can see it as it happens.
The weirdest color thread. I like.
Sorry. All right, so I'm just going to feed that in. And, oh, I didn't plug in the foot pedal. Aren't I good? Okay, slow it right
Oh.
down and go with the go button.
Here, let me give you a
Oh,
hand.
she's
with
going to give me a
the
hand.
foot pedal,
Thank you.
'cause I feel like this might be a job that
It might be you need to control a little bit.
Just me.
Yeah, because you got to do a little stoppings and starties or slowy downs and whatnot so that you can keep up with your tubes. But you'd see, I can slide that tube right back up there and sew it on the corner, right? I just want, is it in the picture? Okay.
Sure is.
Okay. Let me just slide them up so you can see them and what it's doing, and that we're turning it and we're sewing on the side of it. Okay, pull it back a little. See how beautiful that is? Pull the big one back a little, the little one, and let's hit the button. And go. Okay, I got it down on really slow, and then it just unthreaded my needle. Okay, I heard I saw a really perfect joke this morning, which is just perfect for me. You have to learn to laugh at your mistakes, and I make a lot of them. So you know what? I will be laughing and happy for all my days to come.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
All right.
We all make mistakes. I make mistakes all the time too.
Yep.
And honestly, sometimes I just get a really good chuckle at them.
Oh my God. And I look at it and go, why did I do that?
Oh boy.
Yeah, oh boy, what was I thinking? And look at how smooth that is with the walking foot. You just kind of
It is really
pull
smooth.
it back. And this is fun stuff. You're making a big, long snake. Look at that guy go. Woo! And you just pull your big ones back. I wonder if I pull that back a little bit. Can you see the big guy? No. Okay, let me put you back. All right, and just know that the big guy I'm just pulling toward myself. The little guy I pull toward myself as it turns over, hold it with my fingers, and away we go. And I really have that down low. Look at that, just smooth as silk. And because you're going to make a big, big snake of stuff.
Yeah, you're just going to stitch along for a really long time.
Yep. Stitching, stitching, stitching. All right, let's have a look at that. Chelsea. Close up. Okay, so let's have a look. This is the tube pulling. This is the little tube pulling. And this is the stitching. Perfect.
It looks great.
There it is. And you're going to make this big snake. So you can see the stitching actually because I have weird color thread. Normally, unless I was using variegated thread, I would match the thread so that you wouldn't see it.
Yes.
But this one, I really wanted you to see the stitching, to see how close we can get to that edge, and look, it just sandwiches that little baby. Perfect.
Alternatively, you could use some really fun thread if you wanted to. For sure.
There were ladies when we took this course originally that used a variegated thread. And oh my goodness, I did on my blue and yellow one because it changed colors. So I variegated the thread and it looked fabulous. Fabulous. Anyways, other than getting it apart, it's so easy. Wasn't that easy?
That's awesome.
Isn't that great?
You know, the good news about the end of this is you don't have to get them apart to get them off.
Nah,
you just keep going to the bottom and then pull it right out.
Pull it right out.
I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, go right ahead and do it.
Do it.
Yeah,
okay.
do it. Do it. Do it. Woohoo! And do it again. Woo! Look at that.
Oh.
It goes a little slower.
It's not as fast.
It's not as fast.
It's not as satisfying.
No, the other one is though.
So you don't have to undo them again.
And now we've got them, and you know what? You just put them back in its little box they came, so we don't lose them. There it is.
Done skis.
Put the instructions inside, and look at that. Isn't that sweet?
Patty says I need one of those.
Oh yes.
Me too, Patty.
Okay,
Me
well
too.
I will let you know that currently I have 2 in stock. One is spoken for, Teresa W. The other one is here, but we have 6 more on order. Okay, so you let us know who needs it. I'll put it in the good book so that when they come in, we've got it. But that is a really cool tool. Cool tool.
It's pretty neat. I think I might need one too.
Yeah,
I'll get my name on the book.
Yeah, get your name in the book. All right, 2 more jokes and then we're going on to our big announcements. Are you ready? Where do snowmen keep their money? Remember that cold hard cash?
Oh, I don't know.
In snowbanks. Okay.
That's a good one.
All right, last one. For anyone who gets to view the beautiful Rocky Mountains.
Yes.
You're very lucky. Any mountain will do. What do mountains wear to stay warm?
Blankets of snow.
Ooh, that'd be good. Along with their snow caps.
Oh, that's good.
Anyways, enough snow jokes. No joke, right?
I'm snow over it.
Snow over it. We are all so snow over it. Okay, we have a big announcement. Are you ready?
Yes. We have a new class.
We do.
I was like, who's going to say it?
Yeah, I'm just going to say it. Hey, it's Patty, right?
Yeah, so Patty is coming to join us April 11th.
Woo!
She will be teaching about the jelly roll rug technique. So in this class, so we can do a start to finish, you'll be making an 11.5 by 17 mat.
Okay.
So there's a few supplies that you're going to need. It's going to be 10:30 till 4 p.m. And of course, we'll be taking a lunch break. So, you know, your fingies can rest. You can refuel yourself.
Go.
Change your bobbin and get ready.
That's right.
So it's going to be so fun. I cannot wait.
And I have to tell you, and I don't want to, I'm getting in that class.
Yeah, Sandy's off on Fridays. So
Yeah, I'm off Fridays, so I'm in there. Okay,
Sandy's
Patty,
signing
I'm
up.
going to see if I can get to be the first one signed up.
I can sign you up.
Would you sign me up?
You'll be
Okay.
the first.
Woo, woo, woo. I can't wait because I really want to make another one now. My sister stole my first one.
So the class is not quite online yet. We're hoping by the end of today it'll be online. But if you are looking to register before then, you can give us a call, 403-252-3711. Or come on in and visit us. That's our favorite.
Yeah, that's our favorite.
Especially now that the weather's so nice.
Not only that, but if you aren't one of the ones that have already got your name on one of these, you can send in a request.
Yes, for sure.
And
then you'll be all ready for April 11th.
That's right. So they are online. I've put the thing at the top. What do you call it? The location.
The link?
Link. That's it. The link.
I was like, where's she going
Oh,
here?
I'm such a Luddite. What a Luddite about computers. So we've got a link on there if you want to be one of the ones that get a Clover fabric tuner, tube maker. It's there. So please do it that way. Send us in an order, and we can then, we know what order they came in. We can assign them. We can get them all ready for you. All right. I love it. Is there anybody else I need to say hi to?
Teresa W. Love the news of the class. I will be in later today to register. We'll see you later, Teresa.
See you later, Teresa.
I'm excited.
All right.
It's going to be such a fun day.
There's going to be 2 in the class for sure, right?
Yeah, for sure. Plus me. But I'll be working.
Oh, yeah, she'll be working.
But I'll still be learning.
That's right. She'll be learning as we go because she'll be the helper. Yoo-hoo! All right, I'm so excited about that.
That's a lot of writing.
Yeah, I know that was a lot of writing. Okay, so we did that. Okay, next week we have some fun things coming up in Facebook and YouTube, don't we?
Oh my goodness. I can't wait. I may already have my thing here.
I know, isn't it fun? Okay.
And I got an email this morning.
Oh, from who?
Teresa B.
B, all right.
Teresa B?
Yeah, Teresa B. Okay.
Yes, I have some pictures.
Oh, fabulous.
So Nancy and Teresa have sent in photos for us to share, which I'm thrilled about and can't wait to show them off.
I think that's marvelous.
And I know Dawn brought something for us to share.
And I've got something.
Yes.
And Anna made something.
And Glenda, I think it's bringing something. Okay. No pressure, Glenda.
No, yeah, don't worry, Glenda. We'll take it half finished. We don't care.
I have 2 somethings. We'll see if I'm done my binding.
Okay.
Worst case scenario, I show it to you with clips on it.
Which is authentic. We really do our own work, other than when I make her do mine.
The whip, work in progress.
Work in progress. That's right. I like it. All right. And so that will be on Thursday, February 27th. So join us on Facebook and YouTube for our sharing day.
Yes.
I can't wait.
It's going to be exciting.
Mind you, do tune in for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday before we get
tune in for all the days.
Yeah, please do.
Because we have some really fun stuff that we're going to talk about next week.
That's right.
Unsung Heroes is going to be on Tuesday.
And Serge your Scrunchie.
I cannot wait. That one's going to be really cool. And then Thursday, sharing day.
And I have to tell you, I'm not a serger person, so this is going to be a fun adventure.
I love sergers. The more threads, the better.
Okay, in this case, she's going to be telling me what to do, and I'm going to have to do it.
I like that. I like bossing around.
We're going to reverse our roles slightly. All right, so we've already talked about the sales that are going on. Don't forget, if you need ruler foot, the Bernina ruler foot 72, the adjustable, and 72S with the little slit in it,
and
then the 74 glide are all on sale this month, 25% off until February 28th. So that's the foot of the month. Deal. I love it. All right, here we go. Don't forget, next week we have some social sewings too, if you want to drop by and see us. February 26th, 27th, and 28th. So we would love to have you.
Crazy.
Okay, don't look at March yet. We'll look at March next week.
We'll look at March next week.
Yeah, we'll look at March.
There are social sewing dates in March.
Oh my goodness, yes.
As I'm flinging the
flinging
batting fabric around.
So the last thing, of course, is the LQS Local Quilt Shop contest. So tell me what you did today.
So this morning, I was looking at where we were in the standings, and I was like, oh, we're behind 2 other shops. So I took the link and I sent it to all my family members on both my side and Zach's side and said, hey, if you have a moment, please vote for my shop. We could win great prizes.
Yeah.
We could get featured on their website.
Just acknowledged. That would be so cool.
Please vote for us. And then we pulled ahead to second place in Alberta.
Yeah.
I'm really thrilled with that.
That is awesome.
So if you haven't voted yet, please vote. If you have friends that like to sew and they haven't voted yet, please share with them so they can vote.
Yeah. We would love your votes. So please go to how many W's do I need?
3 W's.
3 W's.
Dot.
LQS contest.com/vote.
And if you get our e-news, the link is in our e-news. So
Perfect.
nice and easy right at the top. Just click there.
Yep.
And we do have a few posts on our Facebook and Instagram as well.
Oh,
so
good.
if you head to our Facebook page,
So
you could hit that share button.
We are
share
trying,
to your
we
wall.
are just trying, right? We
sure
trying. We just hope. And thank you very much if you have voted for us.
We appreciate it so much.
We do. It makes us feel really good that
I've been
you
reading
guys
the
like us.
comments.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to do that this weekend. You have to do it with a box of Kleenex.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Every once in a while, the comments make you cry, and you're like, oh.
Well, I got to tell you that I made some comments on there when I voted, and we have a great staff here.
We sure do.
Right from social media, kidding, quilting, long arming, I should call it, not quilting, long arming.
The sales floor.
Sales floor, this receiving, the machine service, the webmaster who, oh my God, saves our butt all the time.
Adam upstairs, who might grab the phone and you'll get to chat with him.
And he'll say, just a moment, I'll find someone for that.
I got you.
I got you. We have a wonderful staff. So I appreciate being here, and I know that some other people do as well. So thank you so much for the voting.
We appreciate it.
It's really good. All right. Okay, so that's it for fabric tube turners. Let me know who needs what.
Yeah, give us a call. You could also send us an email.
Yeah,
orderdesk@mysewingroom.ca.
Yep.
Or come and visit us, sign up for that class. It's going to be so cool.
Oh, yeah.
I cannot wait. I think I need a rug.
I think I need a rug too.
Yeah. So we'll be making 11.5 by 17. It could be a placemat.
Yeah, could be a placemat.
Could be a trivet.
Could be a trivet.
Top hat.
Just so you know how to do this, start to finish.
It could be a machine mat for a smaller machine.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah, for a smaller machine.
Thingies.
If you're looking at doing, something for your machine, you might need some more straps.
Yeah, so it doesn't. Yeah.
But to get start to finish, we're going to do the 11.5 by 17, so we can teach you how to start and how to end it.
Patty's going to start us. We're going to do it. We're going to end it, and then you're going to be empowered.
And I'm going to learn
to make rugs. Woo! I love it. All right, thanks. We're so happy about all of that, and thank you for joining us this morning. We will be back. I will be back on Monday for Monday Minute. Have a wonderful weekend. It should be beautiful out there.
It's going to be awesome.
I hear you're walking the dogs.
Yes. Yep. In our house, it's let's go for a WALK.
Yes.
Because they don't know how to spell.
Nope.
And we get too excited if I say the whole word.
And yes, the other thing I have to always spell out for the dogs is TREATS, because as soon as you say traits, they're on you. Anyways, I'm so happy too because I'm watching the kids' dogs this weekend too.
Oh, cute!
So I woke up to a little fuzzy dog that gave me a lick.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, I'm awake. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and we'll see you Monday.
Or maybe later today if you come drop by.
Yes, please do. Thank you.